Okay, guys, so in the previous video, we talked about how to determine whether a relation is a function or not a function. This video will focus more on a further explanation on determining whether whether a relation is a function or not a function. So, by definition, a relation is any set of ordered pairs, and those ordered pairs are representing correspondence. So, function is a correspondence from the first set, which is called a domain, and the second set, which is called a range, such that each element in the domain corresponds to exactly one element in the range. In other words, function is a special relationship where each input has one single output. So, in the previous video, we examined every single input and see if it corresponds to more than once. And if it does, then it's not a function. But if it only corresponds to exactly one element in the second set, then it is a function. Okay, so let's think of it as a vending machine or a machine, you know. So if you've been to some bigger vending machines like the one that we have at Costco, you'll see that, you know, they numbered all the all the buttons that corresponds to water. So if let's say I have, you know, the okay, if let's say I have the number one, two, three, and four, sorry, and five correspond to water, okay, and another, you know, set of numbers, okay, let's say, for example, these numbers are 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They correspond to soda or Coke, soda, specifically Coke. Okay. If you, well, the machine is not broken, that means it is a function. If I press one and I'm gonna get a water, I'm for sure I'm gonna get a water. That means it corresponds to exactly one element in the second set. And if I press two, I'm sure I'm gonna get a water, so I know that the machine is not broken. And if I want Coke, I'll press 6 and I'll get a Coke, or I'll press 7 and I'll get a Coke still. Or I can press 8, 9, or 10 and I'll still get a Coke. So we know that the machine is not broken, and therefore this is a representation of a function as a relation. Now, it's not a function when. Okay, so it's not a function when, let's say I press 1 and I'll get either water or Coke. Okay, so when you press one, you want to know what you're getting exactly. If you know what you're getting exactly, then that's a function. But in this case, if you press one and then one time you get a water, and then you press one again, and then the next time you get Coke, then that means the machine is broken, and you can say that that is not a function. Okay, well, I hope that explains more about function and the difference between function and a simple relation.